This is First Cut, all things movies. Today we're talking about Fast and Furious.
All right.
We're going to rank them. So why don't we start off with you, Byron?
Okay. Well, I think the number one Fast and Furious movie for me has got to be number 5.
Yeah.
You know, you bring in The Rock. You bring in...
How could it not?
You can't miss. Best line in the movie, he says, you don't make sense, and he throws the file in the trash can. Right off the bat, you just know this is going to be incredible writing.
It's a heist movie. It's an action film. Mm-hmm. It's incredible.
Yeah. Throw all the files out the window and just do what you want.
It's true.
Number 6, I think, was a good follow-up. They go to London. You bring in some more action. Bring in the parallel team. I liked that with they each had their counterparts. Paul Walker was the pretty blonde girl, but
just continue that story. It's great.
Exactly. And then I think number 3 for me. Number 3.
Okay, number 3.
Not number 3. Number 3 on the ranking. Would be number 1.
Okay.
Number 1.
You're kind of scaring me there a little bit, Byron.
Well, you don't like Tokyo Drift?
I mean, I like Tokyo Drift, but
we'll get to Tokyo Drift.
Number 3.
No, number 1, The Fast and the Furious, Point Break with race cars. Yeah. You can't beat it.
Yeah.
My only question is,
where's Keanu?
Where's Keanu? Where's Patrick Swayze?
Okay, keep going.
My question is, what happened to Leon?
Leon.
Okay. We've brought back. Okay, Jesse died.
That's true.
We've brought back Vince and killed him off.
That's true.
Letty's back. Mia's back. Brian's back. Everybody's back. What happened to Leon?
Yeah, we'll never know.
Does he just live in L.A. now by himself? All of his friends are moving off to Brazil, and he's just in
that's
LA,
the only explanation.
Running the burger stand or whatever it was. I mean, poor Leon. Anyway, then after that, I'd go with Too Fast, Too Furious.
Okay.
I think that's a great follow-up. They got the scramble. You bring in the muscle cars against the imports. Great juxtaposition. I know you're not as high on that one as I am, but
no,
I really enjoy it. I think that after that I'd go with Tokyo Drift.
Yes,
I think that's a great one.
Little Bow Wow,
fantastic acting. Little Bow Wow, the guy from 42, just amazing,
Hulk
amazing
arms.
Hulk arms on a Volkswagen.
I mean,
come on.
Can we get better than that?
It doesn't get much better than that.
I don't think so.
No. Yeah, I mean, you even get a little cameo from Vin Diesel at the end, let you know, hey, we're still here. This is not going straight to the Walmart bargain bin. We're going to revive this. And they do. But I don't think they got it quite right with 4. 4 I would put way at the bottom.
Okay.
4 is my least. Above that, I'd put 7, 8, 9. I think they get worse and worse from there.
Okay.
So 7, 8, 9, and then 4 at the bottom for me.
Okay, loved it. Definitely with you. 5, 6. I actually put 7 up there. I think you gotta complete the trilogy. The one-liners, the ridiculous action. How can you get better than that? I think then step up to number 1. I think that was just a great film. Just basically like you said, Point Break with cars. It's classic.
Absolutely.
Classic.
Yeah.
Then I think we got to go Tokyo Drift. Like I said, it's Bow Wow. It's a guilty pleasure.
Yeah,
it's not a great film,
phenomenal.
but it's just fun. It's just fun.
You can't say a bad word about Tokyo Drift.
That's true. That's true. And then I think we got to go Fast 4. I actually liked it. It's got a good message. Taking out drug dealers, and then Letty dies. That's a lot of emotional connection with the whole family. I think it's important. And then I think 8, 9. You're right. Terrible movies. And then 2. I just for me it's a road bump. It's just it's something I just kind of gloss over.
I can't believe you just said that. I can't believe.
Well, you're gonna have to believe it.
A person would say that Too Fast, Too Furious,
the worst one.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
I don't think we can ever be friends again.
Well, that's too bad because we do this show together.
That's true.
Byron.
True. I guess we'll have to agree to disagree on that one.
Okay. One thing I did want to bring up. Okay, I do actually have some stats here.
Okay.
Highest grossing movies. Fast 7, Fast 6, Fast 8. Those are the top 3. What do you think about that?
I mean, 7 makes sense. That's you had the tragedy with Paul Walker dying. You had to pay tribute. I think 5 and 6, yeah, like I said, you get the Rock in. You ramp up the energy a little bit. They go from being small-time thieves to now they're super spies for some reason. So I think people were having fun with it for a while. I think, and then the Paul Walker thing. So of course those ones are going to be great. I think 8 is when it kind of hit its ceiling and the bubble kind of burst. People went, okay, are we still doing this? So everybody went to see it. Everybody left disappointed. You got the torpedoes on the ice and everything. I think
it's pretty bad.
People were tired of it, and so that makes sense to me. I think that was kind of the zenith of the series.
All right, and then the least.
Okay.
Least one. Tokyo Drift. That feels like blasphemy.
I mean, you know, I get it. You know, the first one comes out, it was a big smash success. It came out of nowhere. Nobody expected that movie to be good.
And then two just tanked everything.
The studio didn't expect that movie to be anything. I mean, they were going to release this movie in January.
That's fair.
And then they saw it, and they went, nope, that's a summer release right there.
It was.
And it took the world by storm. Mm-hmm. 2 was also a cultural phenomenon. I know you're too young to remember.
No.
But it was a great, great follow-up. 3, you know, I think it was just the feeling of, are we still doing this? You know, now we're going to Japan. What's happening? I think people thought, you know, the 4th one was going to be, you know, Fast and Furious Rio Nights with, you know, whatever the fun car fad at the time was. Exhibit would probably be in it, you know, pimping everybody's rides.
It's true.
But you know what? Vin Diesel saw that and he brought it back and he said, no, I'm going to remake this franchise. So 3, I get why it's the lowest there, but I think it's also the turning point for the franchise that turned it around and made it what it is today.
Okay. One last thing, we forgot about Turbocharged and Hobbs and Shaw. Do we add those? Do we exclude them? What you know?
I think you have to add them in there. I mean, come on. I mean, Hobbs and Shaw. I don't know if you have the numbers on that one. What that one did, but
let me see here. Actually, it was the fifth highest.
I mean, and that makes sense. So, I mean, you got the charisma of The Rock, Jason Statham. You got Idris Elba as the bad guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I think that one belongs somewhere in the middle, quality-wise. I think it was a lot of fun. It was a fun distraction. I don't think it's quite as good as 5 or 6 or 1, but I think I'd put it, you know, maybe between Tokyo Drift and number 7. But, you know, Turbocharged. I mean, come on.
Okay.
That is the godfather of street racing films. Come
Interesting.
on. It's amazing.
Okay, Byron, you're
absolutely
you're gonna have to explain yourself here.
Paul Walker, driving across the southern United States, meeting a girl.
That's true. You know, I don't
sleeping with that girl and then getting up because the cops are onto him and driving on.
And what's wrong with that girl? I mean, she knew he's wanted.
Well,
feels wrong.
She wasn't very smart in the grand scheme. But, you know, still, I think it's a phenomenal short film.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you have it. That's First Cut and All Things Movies. I'm Chip Applebottom.
And I'm Byron Windhorse.
And we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching that video. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. There will be another video for you to check out here. But thanks everybody who likes our videos. It really helps to get the video out there, so we really appreciate that.